Hey guys, it's Skater, the objective player, and I tried making like a goodbye Modern Warfare 3 montage type thing with funny clips and other clips, but that didn't work out. So here's the clips I could manage to get without raging, and a gameplay in the background that's just really old. I haven't played the game in a couple of weeks, so I'm coming at this with a fresh perspective. I have not raged on it for a couple of weeks. Not touched it for a couple weeks. I have not touched any Call of Duty for a couple weeks. And I do plan on picking up Black Ops 2. Um, Honestly, Modern Warfare 3. You know what? I'm going to leave the multiplayer for afterwards. I'm going to start with campaign, Spec Ops, multiplayer, and then final conclusion. Anyways, campaign. It was good. It was short. It kind of sucked how everybody's dead, but it's their story. They can end it whenever they want. Not for me to judge, not for you to judge, and it was sad. But the one thing it lacked is the Medal of Honor ending. And if you haven't played that game, that ending, there was a death, one death, and that ended in the funeral for that character that died. And then it sort of did a whole thing commemorating like the soldiers that fight for us, whether that be Canadian, American, any nation, their soldiers, commemorating them for their services. And I like that. It was really nice. It was awesome. And I mean, it kind of worked in that game because you were connected to the family of the soldier more. It was more of an emotional story, but that's about it. It was all right. It wasn't fantastic. Um, Spec Ops. It was not good at all. No. The other comparable feature was in Treyarch's games, and that's obviously zombies. Especially with the inclusion of survival Spec Ops, which is sucked. I played it for a bit, but I I'm a fan of zombies. I am personally a big fan of zombies. Like, love my zombies. But I didn't like survival. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It's not for me. And I know a lot of people that it's not for. So I'm not judging it on my opinion. Um, Multiplayer. I don't know where to start. I'll start with the new game modes they added. I could see they added a lot of game modes. They they added a good bunch of game modes. Granted, one of them you could count as gun game, but I don't. That was in Black Ops, and it was a wager mode. But anyways, how many of those game modes do you play? I personally don't expect that number to be higher than one. When they first came out, you probably played them. I know I did. Well, some of them. Some of them came out when I wasn't even interested in this game. I'd already left it way in the dust. Just, I was done with the game. Um, and I played them when they came out. Now I just go back to Domination, Search, CTF, Demolition sometimes. Team Tac. Not true. I just realized. I play Face Off quite a bit. If we don't have enough for Team Tac, we just go to Face Off and it's just better because you don't have to deal with randoms. I don't like randoms. So, Face Off is for me. Might not be for you, but it's for me. Um, yeah, so one good game mode, at least for me. And other than that, I don't know why they're on there. Just to say they added game modes. But there were a lot of new maps. And I'm not saying they were good. They were not the most spectacular maps. But they weren't terrible. I mean, not all of them were terrible. I did not get a chance to play those. A lot of those maps, actually. Um, One of the reason for that? The messed up distribution system. Oli totally messed that up, and it shouldn't have been done. It honestly shouldn't have been done. I have friends who have some of the maps, friends who have other maps, so we usually end up playing just the regular maps. Because those were free. Those were, well, not free. They were included with the game. The face-off, the two face-off maps were free, so you could say that was included in the price of the game too. And there was Terminal that was for free. But I honestly expected more of the games to come, or the maps to come back from old games, not just one. Why wasn't there other games or other maps? Come on, only Terminal? Why? Are you trying to fuck with us? They're like we're gonna give you old school maps, but they only give us one. I don't know what's up with that, but I was extremely disappointed. So I guess I'm gonna compare it to its competitor first-person shooter that came out at that same time period, Battlefield. I don't know which one of you or which of you play it. I don't know if any of you play it, but I play it, and I have bought in Call of Duty Elite, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the regular edition, and for Battlefield, I bought Battlefield, Battlefield Premium, and I rented a server for 3 months. I have spent more money on Battlefield by far, by an extra like $50. And am I disappointed in that money? No. Am I disappointed in the money that I've spent on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? Kinda. I really wish they didn't mess up with the whole distribution of the maps, cause I wanted to play those maps, but I play with friends, so. Also, it's not enjoyable when you don't play with friends. Kind of actually sucks. I hate playing any Call of Duty now. I hope Black Ops fixes it, cause I want to play by myself too. I want to enjoy playing by myself, cause you can play by yourself, but I personally don't enjoy it. Other than that, an overall grade or for campaign, I'd give it, I don't know, 6. It was mediocre. Spec Ops, I'll give it a 3. They added a new mode, survival. Whatever. Multiplayer, I'll give it a 7.5. Mostly, I mean it's Modern Warfare 2 over again. So it's pretty good. It's not terrible, but it's not fantastic. It's okay. Actually, no, I take that back. Give it I'll take off 1 mark. 6 for the multiplayer too. Just because they messed up the maps. Or not the maps, but the distribution of the maps. Anyways, this has been the end of this video. Go buy Black Ops 2. Maybe it'll be better. I'm just kidding. Don't get your hopes up.